Alright, what is up everybody? Dragon Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Skyward Sword HD. In the last episode, we did the Thunder Dragon Gauntlets of fighting, and we ended up getting the Hylian Shield, which looks really beautiful in this game. And in this episode, we're going to get the final upgrades for our items that we may need. We're going to go collect some Goddess Cube chests that we have from collecting all of the Goddess Cubes in all of the areas in all of Faron, Lineru, and Eldin over there. And then we are going to do a side quest to hopefully get the last piece of the gratitude crystals, and maybe we'll end it with getting the last piece of the Song of the Hero. So let's just get on going and get started. Alright, so I did end up doing, like I said, I did end up doing some grinding off screen for the materials that I needed. So really all I have left is to get the final upgrade for the bow here. And that'll give us the sacred bow. Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
And then we have to upgrade the bomb bag, and then I apparently moved some stuff around. I had the treasure medal, which I swapped out for a fairy, and I also swapped out for some other stuff as well, which, actually I'll just show you guys here in a second. Let me see. Yeah, but I would need the... Guess I'm gonna have to do some more grinding for that, because I didn't expect the seed satchel to be needed to be upgraded for the slingshot. But then again, really not really needing our slingshot, really. But I am going to do it just for the sake of getting the upgrade, because we do have some combat-related stuff coming up, but we're really making our way through it, and we're, making our way through the game, and we're almost done here. Ooh, we can actually upgrade this fully, which will be a nice start. And then I'm just gonna have to go, unfortunately, grind for some more ornamental skulls to get the seed satchel all the way up there, because I like to have a variety between the bow, the bombs, and the seed satchel, which, even though the slingshot isn't really as useful as it was at the beginning of the game, it's still fun to play around with. But yeah, there's that. Alas, we are not able to get all of the upgrades, unfortunately, which is what I kind of planned. But oh well, I thought that we could still upgrade things, which I guess makes sense, considering it's not on me to be able to be upgradable. But I swapped out the fairy for the treasure medal, and I swapped out something, I forget what it actually was, but I ended up swapping it out for a seed satchel. Got the bomb bag, which now fully upgraded, and the quiver. Got the red potion, the heart medal, or the life medal, excuse me. Still got our two fairies now, because I swapped back out the treasure medal to get the ornamental skull, and obviously the Hylian Shield. Just wanted to show you guys what I swapped around, what I, if you guys are playing along with me, or otherwise. But yeah, that's really just what I swapped around and just kind of played with to do some grinding for to hopefully get fully upgrades, and ended up not being the case, but oh well. We'll just have to get it in the next episode, and it's only like it's a seed satchel, so. Well, we got everything else. We got the bow upgraded and all fine-tuned and everything, and let's see, I think I'm gonna head over to, oh, we can't do Beetle's Island, so we'll go for that one, this one over here, and then we'll have to wait for the Beetle Island. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we gotta make a U-turn and head this way. Actually, there's one over there. Decisions. I'm gonna go for this one, I guess. Just because it's the one that's farther out and probably gonna be the more annoying one to grab, because the one with Beetle on Beetle's Island, we can't get that one without Beetle's airship, which is going to be kind of tied into what we're doing today as well. So I'll just wait for that set time. So I'll just make my way over here. And yeah. I'm really looking forward to doing getting the final part of the Song of the Hero, because we have some really cool stuff coming up here at the very end. And it's really fun, but I don't want to spoil it just yet as to what it is. If you've played the game already, you know what is coming up and kind of know what I'm talking about. But yeah. Alright. Anytime you want to make it over there, bird, we're almost there. But just, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm just struggling with coming up with conversation, even though conversation, like, I like to talk, but always finding interesting things to talk about can be a bit tricky. And yeah, I did not do damage to my bird this time by accidentally chipping the bird's beak, but yes. Let's see, is there ivy on this side? Just want to make sure before I drop down. Does not look like it's... Okay, let's dive down then. Oh wait, is this the... yeah, I think this is the one. Actually, wait, no it's not, because the other one you had to do the digging spot thing, and that led to a whole thing. Let's see. Oh, there's a fairy here, but don't... Oh, this is what I'm actually looking for. I'll just take that fairy, because I have way too much healing items for my own good. It's just like, really, do I need another fairy in a bottle or anything? Not that I can even carry it. That's another heart medal. I swore we got this before, actually. Hearts will appear more often as long as you're carrying this. And so you don't have to worry about running out, but it was sent to the item check because our pouch is full. Great, another thing that honestly, I feel like with how generous this game is with hearts, and you already start off with 6, unless you're really playing this in hero mode, I really don't know what... That was pretty dang skillful there, Link. Wow, okay, just hop, skip, and a jump out of the water like that. Goodness gracious. But I really don't know why you would really need the heart medal in this game. It's a cool idea, but I really don't really think it's necessary. You guys might disagree with me. Don't know what the heck that was. Just yeah. Like I said, communication. Like, even though despite having a communication class, it's just there are just things that I need to work on with my communication. Like, for some stupid reason, I just have a lot of ums and uhs for no stupid reason other than just it's force of habit. And I don't know if it's a me thing. I've talked to other people that said they have that kind of thing, but I don't know. Anyway, we're just kind of making our way. I feel like we could go to the one in the Thunderhead first, but I want to save that because there's something in the Thunderhead else other than the Goddess Cube that I want to grab. And do a barely avoid that Akarak down there. And okay. I really wish there was more speed boost. I know I've complained about it to the T, where I've complained about it probably more than I need to about the speed of the bird and everything in this game, but it's just like, it's just a little bit annoying, a little bit noticeable when you're going out and have multiple Goddess Cubes to collect and just, I mean, it's still really cool, like, flying on the bird in this game. But I feel like that's another thing that could really, in the previous video I was discussing about how would you guys end up redesigning the imprisoned fight, because a lot of people complain about that fight, and I also feel like it gets a little bit annoying at times because of how it's designed, but I feel like I asked the question before of how you guys would redesign it to make it still a very important, is it this one? Or is it that one over there? Oh, maybe it is this one. Hold on. Don't know. Wait. What? Hold on. I'm gonna go over here first, actually, before I assume that's actually the one. I think, actually, yeah, I see the Goddess Cube chest down there, so I know that's not it. But how faceplant? But how in the world would you? Huh? Okay, I guess. I don't know how you would even manage to get that, like blow that rock up, but here we are, I guess. Is there any ivy for me to grab onto? Yes, there is. Before I just jump off willy-nilly trying to get over to the Scottish Cube chest. Come on, jump on over. Or, I guess not, I guess. Oh, there we go. The leaping ability. But yeah, like I was just talking about how would you guys redesign the prison fight because, like, to make it better than what it was. There's another life medal, which I'm gonna want to go grab, actually. But it was sent to the item check, okay. But, how you guys would redesign the prison fight to make it at least a little bit less egregious to where it could be more fun. I wonder, what would you guys do to add to the flying in this game? Would you guys add more islands? Would you change the flight speed of the bird? Or what other kind of things do you guys think would be really cool in a remake? And I guess the reason that remakes and stuff are on my mind a lot is because the God of War trilogy remake, which is going to be really cool and really interesting to see what they do with that. But let's be honest, we're not going to be seeing what's going to become of that for a very long time. We'll be lucky if we see about that in 2027 because of they're remaking all 3 games, which is going to be a process. And then on top of that, it's just like I don't even, like, maybe they do have a plan with what they're gonna do, if they're gonna, like, but with the recent release of Sons of Sparta, it isn't looking great, but I feel like that was a game that was meant to draw up hype for the God of War remake, which didn't necessarily get great reviews, but yeah, I'm just hoping that they kind of keep the core element of God of War in there while not changing too much, like keeping the combat the same and a lot of other stuff. I think it'd be cool to see some other gods that weren't really present though, like Apollo and Artemis in the God of War trilogy, that just all of a sudden appeared like either in the first game or had very brief involvement, and then they just disappeared. Oh god. Bird! No! I'm very sorry, Bird. I didn't mean for that. Yeah. Such a weird spot, too, so it's very hard to land on this part of the thing gracefully. But yeah, just kind of like what I was saying, why remakes and stuff like that are on my mind so much, which, granted, we're probably, after this remaster, is probably the best we're gonna get for Skyward Sword. At least for a while, even though the 40th anniversary is... hello. But since Zelda's 40th anniversary is this year, I really don't honestly expect much, but maybe Nintendo can surprise us. Ow. But who knows? But that's just the reason that remakes are on my mind, and how the common complaints of this game, and what would you guys do as fans to fix certain problems that this game has or doesn't have, and making things either better and hopefully better rather than worse. But you know, sometimes when you try to fix certain things in a game, you end up making the game worse. So it's just like, really, what do you change? And just I'm not a game designer or anything by any means, like a game developer, but you know. So there's a long, big process that goes into it, so I give full credit to those people that actually are in that line of work and know the strenuous process that goes into that kind of thing. But I'm just saying from a fan perspective of just, you know, just wanting to make things better than what they were before. And is this the one? Let's see. Is this the one that I already got or didn't get? Yep, it is. Well, gosh dang it. Going back down in the hole. Gotta dig my way back down. But I wouldn't want them to change too much in a Skyward Sword remake if they were ever to remake this game other than the remaster that they did, because I don't want too many of the core elements to change, but rather just want certain kind of improvements that would make the game better. Anyway, in this chest we have a small quiver that we don't need, but that's an unfortunate way to, well, not fully end the Goddess Cube chest, because there still is that one on Beetle's Island, but that's pretty much the end of our Goddess Cube hunting, which kind of sucks. That's what we're ending it off on. But hey, it's hard to just know which ones are which and which is gonna have the best stuff in it at all times unless you know everything, and it's just where it is and just memorize everything, which I'll admit I don't memorize everything when it comes to playing games, but I do like to have a somewhat idea of the game before I do it for a let's play or whatever it may be, because it gives me things to talk about with you guys and other things as well. And it's just I don't want to be completely clueless. I'm not much of a first time let's player, but there are things I might consider for a first time let's play, but we'll have to see. I wasn't expecting to see you here. I flew in this thick fog and ended up on this island. But once I got here, I looked around and realized this is some kind of insect paradise. So I decided to go off after my dream and raise a bunch of bugs here. Now I can spend my days catching all the bugs I want. If you want to try catching some bugs, I'll release a few for you, so why don't you give it a shot? I have come up with 2 levels of my bug catching competition. An easy bug beginner level and a bug wrangler level for real bug masters like me. Since you aren't a bug lover, I'll charge you 20 rupees for the bug beginner level and 50 for the bug wrangler level. Do you want in on this? I'll try the beginner level to see what's going on with this. I'm going to be timing you while you're in the course. If you get a decent time, I'll give you a prize. In a bug beginner course, I will show you pictures of 5 different bugs. Catch 1 of each to finish. Got it? Okay, go. This shouldn't be too hard considering some of the bug layouts are fairly simple, but other ones are kind of annoying in which order you want to grab them and where and when. That is not one of the bugs I need. So I'm gonna head up here. I killed a bug, god dang. He was probably gonna penalize me for just doing that. The cicadas. Oh god, there's the hornets. I'm trying to find the... yes, right there. Don't want you guys here. Do this. Jump down here. And that is a dragonfly, which I don't need, but I do need to head down here, if I may do. And there's a firefly, I need one of those. And then there's the sky stag beetle, if I remember correctly. Either over here, or it might be an ant over here. Hit the controllers together. That is one of you guys. Come on. Let's see, where is the ant? Oh, there's a grasshopper. Let's see. I gotta try to do this quick, I still haven't found 3 of the bugs. That's a little bit concerning. There's the ladybug. Let's see, where else do I need to go? Okay. Head up here. There's a butterfly here. There's another grasshopper. Ladybug, I don't need that. I need an ant and a sky stag beetle. Which are, I believe... maybe? Hold on. Let me jump down here actually, see if there's... Yes, there is. There's this over here, but I don't remember where this takes me to. Oh, this just takes me up here. Gosh dang it. Oh, that's not what I want, but okay. Drop down here. Run back up. I'm gonna get a terrible time for this. I'm almost positive of that, but this is just kind of to introduce us where it's not too important to us yet, but we're going to have to need to get faster at this for something coming up here in a moment in this video. Let's see, go up here. Ooh, there's the sky stag beetle. This beetle. And then I just need an ant, which I thought would be in the pots, because they are in the Lineru area, the Lineru desert, but I guess not in this area. So let's see. Cicadas. There's an ant. And we got the 3 minutes. Not grand, but not bad either, especially from the first time doing it. Okay, you're done. I guess I should have expected this kind of time from you. Sometimes the same type of bug is a lot easier to catch in just a different place. Make sure you look around for the right spot. Next time, try under the 3-minute mark. Oh, and I guess I should throw in a little money. Here's 30 rupees. I will come back to that because right now I have a conversation I have to go have with another bug friend of ours that is a guy and not a bug, but rather named after a bug, which I'm sure you would be best buddies with because his name is a beetle. But I will meet you guys over there when I get over there. So see you guys in a moment. Open up beetle for service, please. Beetle, I'm short. I can't reach. Okay, thank you. Cannot reach the rope. It's just like, man, holding on to that rope till he pulls you up like that, that takes an insane amount of upper body strength that I just do not have, even though I've been trying to work out and be able to do that. Oh? Valued customer, you're back. What? I don't seem like my usual self. I can't hide anything from you, can I? Well, I can't talk about it right now because I'm busy pedaling. Why don't you lay down on the bed over there and rest? We can talk tonight. Alright, if that's what you want, Beetle. I can wait until night. I've been meaning to get some shut-eye anyway. Anyway, now I'm going to go out of here and get that final goddess cube chest that has been kind of eluding us for a little while because we didn't have this chest last time we came here to see what Beetle was up to. And it is a rupee medal. That's almost as disappointing as the small quiver, but hey, I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles, or whatever analogy you want to use for that. Alright. Oh, Beetle. What's going on, Beetle? Ah. You mounted my bed and rode the sleep sheep through the fields of night. Once more, you were out like a log. I dare say you weigh as much as a log as well, and a rather large one at that. You trying to say I'm fat, Beetle? How dare you? Oh, okay. Anyway, I guess the shield doesn't help. Pedaling around with you on board has quite invigorated me. It's quite alright, though. It's quite alright, though, old bug. I'm actually getting rather used to it. You're getting me into cracking shape. But I would be remiss if I didn't let you know of the weight on my heart. My precious horned colossus beetle has gone missing along with his cage. It's a tragedy that shatters a man to the core. 'Twas such a rare insect and so very friendly to boot. I'll find him for you.
Oh!
Ah, truly? I must thank you. I shouldn't forget this. My precious horned colossus beetle, please go and find him with all haste. He abides out there, somewhere alone in the wild. I beg of you. We'll go find him for you, Beetle. But first, I have to go back to bed, so you can take me back into town. Because for gosh darn reasons, I cannot fly at night, even though it would be gorgeous. And I have made this complaint many times, and you guys are probably getting sick of me complaining about it. But I cannot help but complain about it because it's very annoying. Okay. Now let us head out of here and just jump on down. And I guess we could have fell on our face, but we really don't need to this time. But yeah. Actually, let me go get the heart medal, and I guess we will just see what happens with Beetle, because once you do finish this side quest for him, he no longer will drop you out of the plane like he does every time you don't buy something. Grab my life medal, and I think I'm gonna swap it out for the fairy because I really don't need 2 fairies right now. And that will give me another heart for my life medal. And I guess we will go back up there and say hi to Beetle for potentially the last time for him and his sassy attitude and how he will drop us out of his airship. And I will summon Beetle this time, and potentially our final time having him drop us with a beetle. Call it irony. Wait, actually, where? Oh, right here. Beetle. We had this conversation. I'm too short. Thank you. Anytime you're ready. Okay. Because it felt like it was taking a little longer than usual that time, but hey, maybe that's just me being extra impatient to get back up here and fall on my face again. You have great taste in things, isn't it, Shiny? I found it someplace nearby. It's 1,600 rupees, though. No, even though I could technically pay that, I want to show something, the side quest with Beetle, and how you can get a really good deal if you are not as set with money like I am. Oh, please wait a moment. You know how heavy you are? But Beetle, I have to go get your bug, okay? Don't... Okay, he can do it anyway with... just with extra glee. Ouch. Not too exciting, but it does happen. Okay. In any case, let's see. I'm going to want to head over this way back. I'll actually just meet you back by the... where we're supposed to go and look for the colossus beetle, because it's a bit odd and a bit funny that, I believe his name is Stritch. He ended up finding his Bug Island Paradise, and then Beetle's horned colossus beetle end up just going missing? We'll have to go ask him if he knows anything as a bug enthusiast on how to either find him or if he knows anything about him. But anyway, I will meet you guys back on the Bug Island. Oh, Stretch, you have some explaining to do. I do not care about you. Ow! I banged my head on the. Jeez, guys, come on. Stretch, can you do something about these hornets? I guess not, even though you're a bug enthusiast. Well, it's Link. How's life? Oh, you think I look happy? Well, I guess I can't help it. I mean, I did discover an insanely rare insect after all. Who cares? Tell me about it. You want to know more, huh? Well, let's just say I managed to land a legendary horned colossus beetle. It's pretty much a miracle that I found it. I can't stop laughing or smiling. I'm so happy my face hurts. What? You're saying this is Beetle's pet bug? The same beetle who flies around in the shack selling his junk? Give it back. So you really think a sob story like that is going to work on me? What a joke. I found this bug and it's all mine. I suppose it would be kind of mean to keep someone's favorite pet bug. But at the same time, I don't feel so bad that I'm just going to give it right back. How about this? You can pull off a time in my game that makes even me admit you are the master of bug catching. I'll give this little guy back. So what's it going to be? Are you up for the challenge? You're on. I can take it. Cause this is still business, I'll be taking 10 rupees from you. Okay, fine. Okay then. Go get 10 insects of my choosing. I'll be timing you. You've got to get them within 3 minutes. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad, but it's gonna be a little bit challenging, I feel like. Depending on what the bugs are. They are... okay. I'm gonna jump up here, jump across, and then I'm gonna run over here. Is that... no. Okay. It's gonna take me a minute, I feel like, to... no. God dang it. Stop doing that. Just to being able to figure out where the bugs are. I have a little bit of help, but at the same time, it's going to probably take me a minute just to, like, do this in a reasonable time. But I almost had it on the first try in under 3 minutes, so we'll have to see. He wants a butterfly. Not a hornet, a butterfly. Give me the butterfly, please. God's sake, just get in my net. I've caught many of you before, now you're giving me so much trouble. Wait, what? Wait. Where did the... oh my god, okay. Anyway, I guess I'll just head down here, I guess. Hoping that... let's see. Firefly, not on the list. Dragonfly was. Dang it, I should have got that dragonfly. And then I need 2 grasshoppers, which should be easy if I can just... come on. Get through the web. Let's see, there's another one of those guys. That. There's a grasshopper. Come on. Get that one. Nope. And I'm still stuck in the stupid net. Run over here. Over here. Now let's see. Don't need any more of you, but I do need to go up here, over here. And let's see. Oh, there's a butterfly here, so I can just grab this one. Which I feel like, don't know what happened to that other one, but hey. Grab that one here. And I'm running a little bit low on time, which is a little bit concerning, but I think I can manage. Got that guy. Okay, let's see. Trying to manage time well here. I still need a mantis and a dragonfly. Dragonfly is right here. Dragonflies have always given me a little bit of trouble when catching them in this game. So now I just need the mantis, which I believe is going to be right here. And I got it done in 3:04. Damn it! I was so close. I'll be here for a moment. But I'll cut to when I am able to get it under 3 minutes. I almost got it though, on my first try. Hopefully I can catch it this time. I'm going to take my time. Lots of time. But I don't want to screw this up. Okay. Time. And scoop. Whew. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Holy crap. Okay, you're done. Hehe. Who would have thought it would be so easy for you to break the record? Time. Okay, as I promised, here's the horned colossus beetle. I have to admit, you're a pretty tough competitor. I guess I won't be able to bug you anymore. Hehehe. Anyway, let me actually see, let me try the expert course that he has, because I can't remember what that kind of entails. It is kind of the same thing as before, but I can't remember if there's a piece of heart attached to this. Oh, it's basically just the same thing he had us running through before, which is really nice actually. So get the dragonfly. Here, get this. So if you need like practice in order to win back the horned colossus beetle, okay. But if you need, what the fuck? Where'd the hornets come from? Go away! What the fuck? Anyway, if you need practice in order to get the horned colossus beetle back for beetle, this is actually apparently a good way to practice that. Should come back by now. Nope. Shit. Nope, but they apparently come back for some unknown reason. Oh, I killed them. Oh, these hornets, man, just go away. I don't give a rat's ass about what you're doing. Stupid hornets, man. Hornets are annoying in games and in real life, but I feel like mainly just in yeah. I don't mind bees as much because bees are pretty relaxed and they won't actively go after you, but like anything like hornets or anything like that, they kind of annoy me and they also scare me a little bit, so I kind of tend to just try to stay away from them to avoid getting stung, because they will just do it because they can rather than, because they actually have to. Okay, I'm doing pretty good on time though, all things considered, other than that one little mishap earlier. Come on, get up here. Actually, let me get this butterfly that's no longer here. God dang it. Okay. Need the butterfly and the mantis that I accidentally killed up there. And I'm doing well on time. Not enough to beat my record, but still well enough to do in the time that Stritch actually wanted me to get this done in. So I can just take my time with the cicada. Got the cicada. Very nice. And get this guy. Now I just need the butterfly. Which shouldn't be too hard. Got it in 2 minutes and 50 seconds, which is still good enough to beat the record that he would have needed me to get the Horned Colossus beetle back. 2 minutes. Do that, and a prize package of bugs is your take home. Okay, if it's just to earn bugs, then I think I'm good, Stritch. But other than that, let's go return the Horned Colossus beetle back to its rightful owner. And I think I will meet you guys back by the rightful owner of said Horned Colossus beetle. And I shall summon Beetle. Let's see. Where the heck did he go, actually? Oh, he's over there. Beetle, you're running away from me. Come on. Thank you. But I think we'll return the Horned Colossus beetle to Beetle. And then I think we'll end this episode after that. Because this is going to be quite the long episode.
Oh!
Ah, welcome. What? You found something? If I try to talk about it now, we might crash. Why don't we talk later this evening? You can rest on the bed over there until it's night. Alright. So let us do that, man. Let's head over here. And go talk to him and return the beetle.
Hi.
Yes, can I help you? Ah, pray. You have something to show me. Oh, you really did find my precious Horned Colossus beetle. You found him, my dear bug. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Next time you enter my shop, I demand you take any one of my items for half off the listed price. Well, there's only one item actually left, so
Thank you.
there's only one item that can be discounted. It's just my way of saying thank you. And we get 5 gratitude crystals for that, and that marks 80 gratitude crystals, meaning we have officially collected all of the gratitude crystals in this game. Man, kind of crazy how far we've come. Oh, thank you so much. I owe you a lifetime of gratitude for this. To say thank you, I'll send you one item from my shop at half off, so please stop by again. Alright then. And with that, we're going to wake up in the morning, and we're going to end this episode here. So, next time on Skyward Sword HD, we will get our reward for helping Beetle get his Colossus Beetle back. We will go return all of our... Whoa, that is actually extremely close to the edge. But we will go show Batro that we have collected all 80 of the gratitude crystals that we can collect for him. And hopefully break the curse that has been put upon him. And we will go get the next part of the Song of the Hero. So yeah, I think with that all being said, that's gonna about do it for me, guys. So, Dragon Gamer, out. See you guys